Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a mouse and cat chase game. So to do that, let's go to library and choose a sprite. So let's go to animals and choose. First, let's choose the cat and the mouse. So here is our cat mouse, and let's choose the cat also. So here is our cat. So now what we have to do is when we will click on the green flag, we want the mouse to point towards our mouse pointer, and it will move towards our mouse pointer. So go to events and take the when green flag is clicked, and go to control, take the forever loop, and also take the if statement. And now go to operators, take the greater than symbol, and go to sensing and take the take so distance to mouse pointer is greater than 20. So if distance to mouse pointer is greater than 20, go drag it over here and go to motion, point go so you have to make point towards mouse pointer. So this will be, and now move 10 steps. So move 10 steps. So now you want to change its costume. You can see it has two costume, walking costume. So go to and go to next costume. So after next costume, after next costume you want to go wait some time. So go to control and take wait 1 seconds, make it 0.05 seconds. After that you will see the mouse is walking towards our mouse pointer. So like that. So now what we have to do is go to cat 2, and here in the cat 2 we have to add some script. Go to events, take when green flag is clicked, then we have to go to control, take the forever loop, and go to the motion, point towards the now we will point towards the mouse. Now point towards the mouse and move it 3 steps. So 3 it will be okay. So like that you can see. So the rat is very slow. We want to make the rat speed, so let's move it 15 steps. Now let's check. So now it's pretty fast. So you can make this, and now we want some sounds, and it will say if let's go to cat 2 and let's go to mouse and go to the events and take when green flag is clicked. Let me clean up. So when green flag is clicked, if it touches forever, take the forever loop and take the if it statement. In the if statement, go to sensing, if touching the cat 2. So if touching cat, we wanted to say something. So say oh no for 1.5 seconds. So let's check. So you can see when it touches the cat, it says oh no. So you can try this interesting game, and let's change our backdrop. So it is pure white. So let's go to backdrop, pick a backdrop from the library. So let's pick up Dolly. Okay, so now let me drag it over here and drag it over here. So when we will start the game, the cat should be at here and the mouse should be at here. So to do that, let's go to the mouse scripts, and the mouse position is at now the go to motion, and you can check the position of the mouse here. Go to X this. So when green flag clicked, don't drag it over in forever like that. You have to drag it here. like that. When green flag is clicked, you have to go to X this, Y this. So let me go to cat, and here also same. So the interesting thing about Scratch programming is when you will see, if I move the cat here, the variables automatically change like that. So here, if you now start the game, you can see like that, like that. So now we will, so this was our game. So now we will add some variables. So let's go to data, make a variable that will be score. Okay, so score. So we want our score first to 0. So it will, when we start our game, it should be 0. So set score to 0. At starting, set score to 0. So you can put it in mouse. So set score to 0. The when, so here we have the when green flag clicked forever if touching cat 2, then, so if so we have not scored. Let's delete score. We don't want score. So let me drag it over here like that. And so we don't want score, we want lives. Okay, so let me delete score. So now in the lives, you have to set lives here to 3. And here change lives by, so when if touching cat 2, then change lives by -1. And now we want the backdrop. So let me drag it over here. So this backdrop should be the game over backdrop. So let me take the text tool and make this. So you can duplicate this, and let me delete this, and in the delete tool, so you can add the text game over. Game over. So now after game over, let me do this dark red. So no dark red, let's do it dark green. And now let's make it big like that. So like that. So now we want when in the mouse on, so we want when the mouse touches the cat, so change lives by -1. Now what we want, let's go to events and take the when green flag is clicked. So let me clean up. When green flag is clicked, go to control, take the forever loop, and also take the if statement. If, so go to operators and take the equal to sign, here is, and now go to data and take the lives. If lives equal to 0, if lives equal to 0, so drag it over here, change backdrop to, so go to looks, switch backdrop to Dolly 2. So here in the mouse one, you will see here when green flag clicked, it should be switch backdrop to Dolly. So now here when we want control and stop all. So now let's check our game, how it's working. So lives equal to 3, and when it touches 2, 1 and 0. So you can see like that we have made a game, and it will also show game over. So this is an interesting game. You can play with your friends or share it to your friends, and you can save it, and anytime you can edit it. So let me save this project, save as. So let me go to the desktop, and in the desktop let me make one folder, new and folder. So I will name it scratch games and open the folder, and now I will type this game name rat and cat chase game. Save. So now you can see we have made our game. Let me cross this like that. So here scratch games, you can see rat and cat chase game. So this so you can try this every time like that. So you want to make sure do not touch the cat. So this was our game. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel. So please click on the like button and share it to your belongings. Thank you.